Yo. Right. Let me. Samsung. There's a couple of things that we need to sort out right now. That includes this. Man, I haven't streamed for fucking ages, bro. Welcome back type shit, man. Alright, so as we can see, I've already entered into a trade. I'm looking at Euro USD and my confirmation so we have a market shift to the downside, yeah, from here, and then we're taking price up to this order block, and the reason why we entered is because of this demand, like wick. And I was like, I could wait for the stream to start, or I could just take the trade. So I took the trade. So we're in our first trade of the one trade a day, and so let me just start up a few things, okay? Let's mute this tab. Refresh. One trade a day. Properties. Boom, and then I can just test it. So we're not so bright on the screen, on the whatever you call it, on the fucking light, the fucking circle thing. We are tired of that light being so bright, and we've got the screen which is quite bright as well. Like we're chilling. Feels like my camera is like too zoomed in right now. That's cool. So let me put this into my Discord because they like it. One trade a day. Right, okay. Oh shit, mate. I need to put this into the fucking thing. Can we fucking move this? Yeah, cool. Cool. So let's not complicate it, bro. Let's not complicate it. You feel me? If we're dead, we're dead, son. Let's mute that. Let's get into meditation and gratitude. Without that shit, mate, I'd be super fucked right now. Super fucked. And I'm also planning to wake up earlier as well, because I haven't been waking up as early as I should. It's not that. It's that when I wake up earlier, I'm like more of a powerful motherfucker. And 5:45 isn't early enough these days. The 4 o'clock region, that's where shit gets done, mate. I think if I wake up at like 4:45 or something, go for a run, and then come back at like 5:30 or some shit, 5:45. If I get back by 5:45, A, I've watched the sun come up. B, I've done my run already, and then C, I'm fucking ready for the day. Oh, we're getting mashed up already. Psst, psst. Yeah, you see, I put this line as liquidity. Ah. Alright, so for this one trade a day, mate, if we're wrong, then we can just learn from this lesson and walk away like a bomb has just gone off. I'm hot already, man. Fuck. Alright. Let me just get on with my day because I've got some shit to be doing. So let's start with meditation and let's go. Hold on. I'm getting muscular. It's the only thing keeping me alive right now is the gym. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go. Just realised my screen was fucking black for the whole time. Now you can see this trade that I'm in. Alright, it's not as bad as it could be. This is the trade that I'm in, and I've just done a fucking meditation session, and halfway through the session I was like, fuck, it's turned off, mate. But looking at me side on, man, I actually think I'm better looking when I'm not smiling. Like, this is my fat nose when I'm just normal, and when I'm smiling. The lip really shows off the dangerous views, mate. Dangerous views. Right, so we've done meditation. For anyone who's been sitting there thinking, what the fuck is going on, mate? We have unplugged the black screen of death. Yeah, and so this is our one trade a day, mate. This is our one trade. I wanted to originally enter from down here, but then I thought, if this is the market shift, prices come down to mitigate, then do we really think price is just going to go down further? And honestly, my thoughts after entering is that I think it will go down further. However, with one trade a day we enter, we don't do anything. It's a disciplined process. Holy shit. One thing is, it really feels like the world is against you. Yo, my G, big ups. Mate, I started this today, and I just entered this trade before even turning on the stream. Like, I saw this rejection from this demand, and I thought, okay, I need to get in. But then I've also got we've got this like institutional zone area where there's a lot of liquidity below here. So my trade is at risk, but when I entered, I decided to take the risk against that, saying that this was enough buying pressure. So we'll see. One trade a day, man. I'm on my recovery stage because I lost too much money last month. So now it's just like one trade a day. Let's focus on making sure everything is like certy, and then we can worry about trading more frequently afterwards. Bro, fucking big the fuck up, man. You can see, man, I've been hitting the gym hard. I've got nothing else going for me. There's times when I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, you know what? For a fucking depressed motherfucker, you don't look bad. So that's one thing I have keeping me sane. But then sometimes it gets really sad, you know. You're like, oh, I should be doing so much better. But it's okay. We're always wanting to do better and be better. And that's why this one trade a day is the thing right now. It's because if we lose, we lose. And there's nothing to cry about. If we win, that's cool. And I'm thinking with this one trade a day, if I win, then I might as well try and take another trade. Um, and we'll say like the one trade a day counts for only the loss. And yeah, if I lose this, mate, it's just a lack of patience. And to be honest, it's not a very good risk trade either. Yeah, but it's the only thing keeping me fucking sane. But yeah, man. So we have this buying pressure, but we also have this market shift to the downside. So we have buying pressure, but also this is telling us that price does want to go down, and then we have this small buying pressure here. So it's not definitive that price is going up, and I think that's gonna maybe cost us, considering the probabilities aren't in our favor. So yeah, there's things to learn. I'm grateful for. Lessons I'm gaining from each. Mm. Yeah, look at all this bearish momentum. Just doesn't look like strong confirmation that price wants to go up. Other than this, like fractal shift to the downside, which could be seen as a liquidity sweep to push price up, which is what I bet on. But the bet is just such a wide probability. have some mad news as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think if yeah, I think we're only going to be trading London session today because unless we make this trade and we get another chance later, I don't see this formulating into anything other than a, I don't know, other than a short trade that we'll get out of before that news happens. He's my guy, that dude. I've been following for ages. Casey Zander. And yeah, I've been reading this. It's not actually that interesting though. The stuff he talks about is just super fucking, just straightforward shit. It's like, it's just talking about stuff that I had when I was like, like probably like 3 years ago or something. And I've been improving since then. And he's talking about stuff that just minor shit. Like go outside. Grateful for my development as a man. Yeah, I like your analysis, bro. You got good analysis, mate. Like the whole macro analysis of DXY. That's cool. Yeah, I'm really certain that we're fucked. Like, I want to exit this trade. So why don't I? Type shit. Because if I exit, then I can't learn from this lesson. But the fact that I drew out this liquidity, and then ignored it, is interesting. I feel like I jumped the gun, you know. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold it. It goes up a little bit. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna hold. I think like if this loses, then I'll be able to get a good lesson from it, and I'll just see how it plays out towards the end of the day, and we'll learn from that lesson. I'm grateful for my development as a man. As a lover. Friend. So my gratitude. This might be a short episode today. Why? Because I didn't wait for liquidity to get swept. You silly sausage. Like, what the fuck? That's cool. So gratitude is I'm grateful for the beauty in the sky and Earth's existence in this solar system. And then after that one, I brought myself back to ground level. I said I'm grateful for the lessons I'm gaining for each day, from each day and moment of experience. I'm grateful for my development as a man, as a lover, a friend, and a son. I'm grateful for the hard work I've put in and the results intelligent plays will form. I'm grateful to God for being by my side through everything. That's sweet, isn't it? That's sweet. I'll read that again. I'm grateful for the beauty in the sky and Earth's existence in this solar system. I'm grateful for the lessons I'm gaining from each day and moment of experience. I'm grateful for my development as a man, as a lover, a friend, and a son. I'm grateful for the hard work I've put in and the results intelligent plays will form. I'm grateful to God for being by my side through everything. So, let's have a little look at Euro USD. Yeah, so this is what I was looking at. Yeah, annoying shit, man. Should be waiting for a high low, but for some reason we've gotten in very, very aggressively. Alright, so that's the market shift we're looking at. We also have this as a market shift. So I'd say like this liquidity does want to get swept at some point before maybe going higher. Holy shit, mate. The fuck's this? We're looking for a higher low where my stop loss is. Well, I'm one trade a day and I'm not moving my stop loss. Is it possible that we could aim higher? Just looking at every opportunity. No, there's that market shift to downside. Heavy daily bearish momentum. The fact we're seeing any buying pressure right now is shocking. Shocking. Alright, so what's the big lessons from today? One trade a day lessons. Episode 1. Alright, so we need to analyze before we take any trades. I literally saw the chart and just entered. think this one trade a day like is a good way to build rules. Yeah. Mate, this is a lesson. I'm looking at these expenses as lessons now. That's the way though, isn't it? Alright, I'll be back. I need to get out of this losing streak, man. Like, holy shit, mate. Like, it's so annoying, like, when you really fall into a losing streak. It's like, you've really gone into a fucking ditch. I'm in an ashwagandha. Keep the anxiety a little down. I don't know if it works really well, but it's one of my tools. Fuck, mate. We're gonna get out of this losing streak, mate. It's not going to be today. Mate, it's like focusing in on my face. Bro, this is the 1 hour time frame. Mate, I fucked it, bro. But it's okay because it's a lesson. My main lesson today is to analyze before entering a fucking trade, mate. So yeah, this below here, man. Below this point, I'd be looking for a higher low. But my dumbass got in at the top here. So after this, if you want to look for a higher low, definitely do. However, it's still 50-50 chance because we're looking at this buying pressure, this market shift, and we're aiming for this order block because we still think price wants to go down further. But yeah, man, just fucking, oh my goodness. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that's an L, man. That's an L. UJ? Nice. $15-minute. That's quite a lot of buying pressure, but I see that it has come back down to test it. Internal market shift. Let me see my analysis, because I'm thinking that price might do that. It's quite, you're aiming very low though. You're aiming very low. Let me see. This price didn't even tap this fucking imbalance. Just went to the daily order block. Yeah, okay. So you're aiming for that, yeah. Yeah, I can see that maybe happening. definitely see buying pressure from this wick. Slowing momentum. I'm saying that this liquidity wants to get swept. Because we have some bullish momentum coming up here. And for it to just switch back down seems a bit imbalanced. Yeah, we're definitely in a range right now. Internal bullish breaker structure. Price coming down, showing some support. Yeah, I reckon we'll be testing these highs. Bruv, I fucking asked this motherfucker, mate. I asked this fucking developer. It's annoying, man. It's annoying when people don't respond. First man's position. Position isn't. I know you talk about position as like just a test, but position is like a long-term trade. You know, you have scalping, swing, and position. So maybe that's what you're talking about. But I know that you say it's either position or live. So I don't think that's what you're talking about. If we do pattern recognition. Yeah, that buying pressure tells me that this wants to be swept still. High low. Hella bearish pressure followed by buying. Yeah, JVY is just super weak. Oh my goodness, mate. Oh my goodness. Sorry, that's super loud for you guys. It's not that loud for me though. But I know that when it man's been trashed. About to get swept by London session, man. Like, Maybe I could move my stop loss. I can't though. I can't. This is the dumb ass shit, mate. I entered too early because I thought, oh yeah, this is enough buying pressure. Maybe I could exit. I mean, let's be honest. I look fucked, mate. I am fucked. I'm gonna exit. Alright, there we go. Exited. I exited because stupid ass trade. And I'm just gonna journal that. Yeah. Frankly, mate, I think that was a good exit. Like, I could have lost like just a little bit more, but instead we lost like 1.75%, 1.7%. The question is whether I want to break my rule and wait for a second entry. But I think I've just fucked it up to the point that I'll be able to come back tomorrow with a lot more patience, because this is what um, this whole one trade a day is about. It's about just exercising patience and not being induced by the by the inducements. Painful, man. Fuck, I was so fucking on point at 2, man. Look at this bullish doji looking thing. Looks definitely ready to buy at some point, just not now. Give it like another hour or so and we'll be ready. Yeah, right. Well, okay, so a few lessons is that I'm now going to wake up an hour earlier. So instead of 5:45, I'm going to wake up at 4:45 so I can go for a morning run. I can do like a bunch of stuff which is like really good for my health. So yeah, we'll just have to improve, really. So yeah, mate, let's get out of this losing streak. I've been in this losing streak for like way too long now, way too long. But I hope you have like a beautiful day. I really do. I'll make sure I do too, and we'll make sure that we just attack every day with far more certainty in our mindset, in our game, in our education. We'll do a bit more education tonight. I'll just keep revising, keep just getting better, because there's obviously something which I'm missing, which is like emotional, sort of not control, but emotional. What's the word? Like emotional decisiveness or something, you know. Alright, let me take a step back from this madness. I'm done trading for today, mate. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be in a better way for sure, because today's been difficult. Oh my goodness, mate! It's just been a horrible month, mate. But it's getting better, mate. It's getting better. I have no doubt about it. It's been fucking tough, mate. But I just believe. I believe. There's no other way. Alright, one love, people. I'm going to clock off, start my day, do some stretching, and all that goodness. So have a wonderful day, and I'll be back tomorrow early for a session of trading, but without being such a fucking idiot this time. Alright,